Hey everybody and welcome back. Hope your guys' Monday was good and there's no gameplay video today because I didn't get a chance to transfer it to my computer or whatever. But yeah, we look forward to a gameplay video tomorrow. But alright, let's just get into the news right here. So this game called Everything is coming to the PlayStation 4. There has been no release date as of yet. But from what I understand it from the video and what they've described, they wrote in this PlayStation blog or whatever. His name's David O'Reilly. He's an artist from LA and a little town called, he's from a town called Killiney, Ireland. And apparently has some short films and everything, but he's mostly concerned with the medium of 3D and its effect on our brains. And he's been working on this video game for, I guess, quite some time. And apparently everything in this game is a playable character. So, I mean, that's really cool. And I guess, like, he says, basically, if you can see it, you can be it, pretty much. And this game lets you see the entire universe from the point of view of thousands of things on it. So there's no distinction between you and the world or between the level and a character. And all these things experience and interact with the world differently. So like if you wanted to be like a horse, paperclip, the sun, grass, trees, rocks, whatever, you can be it. I mean, that honestly to me that sounds really cool. Like, it sounds pretty stupid. It sounds like basically simulators built into one, which I guess kind of is, you know. But obviously, they said your main power in the game is being there are more, but he doesn't want to ruin the surprise. Didn't really describe what, but he said basically if you can see it, you can be it. I don't know. Looks pretty cool. He said a very simple idea has involved years of research and development. As virtually all game engines expect a lot of things to be static and non-interactive. I should mention that I'm quite new to this, and though I was very excited about this idea, I had no clue on how backwards it was or how much work it would be. Basically, they don't know a release date, but he's been working on this for a very long time, and he said it's launching exclusively on PlayStation 4 in the future as soon as we finish it. So I'm assuming it's going to be sometime this year because they won't really talk about it if it wasn't close to being done, you know? I mean, this game looks pretty interesting and pretty fun to play, but I'll keep my eye out for it. I might forget what it is after a couple months, unless they give some more news on it and talk about it, but I'll more likely forget about it. But I don't expect that game to go for more than $20, I wouldn't think, but you never know. Alright, so I don't know if you guys remember that the Division said that they were going to have people, they were going to allow you to change the frame rate and everything about the game, like, you know, tweak lighting and, like, to improve the frame rate. Well, apparently that's not in the game because, according to videogamer.com, there is no option. You go into visual settings, there's nothing. You go into like even the regular settings, there's absolutely nothing. So I don't know if this is gonna be, you know, like I don't know if this is gonna be like in an update in the future or if it's just they didn't put it in or they talked about that and maybe people twisted it around. But I'm looking at these pictures right now and yeah, there seems to be no indication of like turning off lighting or anything to help the frame rate improve. And yeah, I don't know. This is what the like Ubisoft developer said about a month ago. It's actually great. We give the option to disable certain lighting aspects to improve frame rates in the console versions, which I don't know of any other game that does that off the top of my head. So if you want to choose frame rate over visuals, you can do it if you want. Well, apparently you can't do it if you want because it's not in the game. Maybe they didn't include it yet, but I don't know. I would have expected them to have it in if they're going to have the feature, they're going to hype it up, you know? I don't know. Maybe it'll probably come out in a future update is what I'm thinking, but you never know with these game companies. Like, they could say something one ear out the other, basically. I don't know. Hopefully they include it in the future. Hopefully they weren't just lying to get some sales, you know? I mean, that's... I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because it's Ubisoft, but whatever. So Phil Spencer, alright, he responds to Lionhead closure, promises Xbox isn't going anywhere. He obviously closed down the studio, if you guys weren't aware, for Fable Legends. And people were concerned that, you know, maybe Xbox is on the way of going out. But Phil Spencer said, I'm proud of the games at our One Piece studios have shipped on Xbox One. Our plan is to continue to build a new IP and expand our franchises. It's impossible to go into all the detail, and I apologize for that. Just know I'm committed to our 1P, obviously first party. And yesterday, you know, they announced that they closed down the studio, Lionhead Studios, UK studio, whatever, for Fable Legends. They're also planning to close Max, the Curse of Brotherhood developer, of Press Play Studios, with immediate effect. And I guess Phil Spencer said, not sure I'm so loved right now. And then he said, thanks, you know, not sure if I'm loved right now, not looking for sympathy. Gamer passion is strong. Now, I've never played the Fable series or whatever, Max, the Curse of Brotherhood. But it sucks seeing these studios get shut down like this, because one by one they're slowly going off. And, you know, Xbox or Microsoft can say, oh, we're just going to focus on first party, you know, games. Well, yeah, you might be doing that, but you're also putting people out of jobs. You don't have confidence in their game. Maybe they thought the developing process sucked. Maybe they thought the developers even sucked. I mean, they can say whatever they want to the media, but deep down inside, nobody will actually really know why they've closed the game, except like Phil Spencer and Xbox and Microsoft. And yeah, I mean, it sucks seeing these smaller like game studios like go under. Basically, they don't support them anymore, which is kind of a sad thing, because before you know it, we're only going to have AAA games, and it's just going to be a horrible industry. And I don't know. It's kind of a scary like thing to think about, but we're basically just going to be. It's just going to be one big company, you know, making all the games. Maybe not. Maybe that's just a little bit over the top, but it's basically just going to be like, I don't know, like I can't think of like what's going to actually happen, but I know I've seen studios just get shut down like one after another, and this is two of them right in the same day, or I guess same time frame. It's not looking very good, to be honest with you guys, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And that's really all I want to talk about in this video. Make sure to like this video, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.